Hello students. Now today we are going to start with our second chapter, Principles of Management. Now students, when we are talking about principles, so what is principle? Before we start with management principle, you should know what is principle. So a principle refer to a statement which reflect the fundamental truth about some phenomenon based on cause and effect relationship. Now let us come to what is managerial principle. You can see on screen, a managerial principle is a broad and general guideline for decision making and behavior. These managerial principle actually they help managers to take decision. Management principles are formed after research and work situations, and these principles have to keep pace with changes in environment. Means as the environment is changing, so little bit change we have to do while applying these principles. So one of the feature later on we are going to discuss this part, that management principles are flexible in nature. Now we are going to start with nature of principles of management, or you can say features of principle of management or characteristics of principle of management. Now the very first one we are going to start with universal applicability. All of you know the meaning of universal applicability. It is going to apply everywhere. The principles of management are intended to apply to all types of organization, business, non-business, small, large, even public sector, private sector, manufacturing unit, production unit. So however, the extent of their applicability would vary with the nature of the organization, business activity and scale of operation. Then we come to the next one, that is general guidelines. The principles are guidelines to action but do not provide ready-made straitjacket solutions to all the managerial problem. That is very important. These are these are general guidelines. These are not the specific solution for the managerial problem. Now what is the reason for that? This is because real business situations are very complex and dynamic, and are a result of many factors. Only at a single point of time, number of factors affect the business organization. So it's not a ready-made solution. These are not a ready-made solution. So management people, they have to apply, as we have already done management, it's an art. So they have to apply these management principle with their creativity. That shows how efficient they are in applying these management principles. Then we come to the next, that is formed by practice and experimentation. The principles of management are formed by experience and collective wisdom of managers as well as experimentation, as they are developed on the basis of live experience of happening of the past and observations of fact. Now it's not that it's a collective wisdom. These are based on the collective wisdom of managers. So overall, different organizations face different types of problem, and they are having different experience. On the basis of a collective experience and collective wisdom, these principles are formed. Then we come to the next point, flexible. The principle of management are not rigid prescription. These are not rigid as scientific principles which have to be followed absolutely. Definitely these can't be followed absolutely. They are flexible and can be modified by the managers when the situation so demand. That is the thing. Managers can mold the things, managers can change the things accordingly, and that is the reason these principles give the manager enough discretion to do so. So they can change the things, they can apply the principle according to the circumstances in their organization, according to the circumstances in the business environment. Now we are going to start with next feature of principle of management. that is mainly behavioral. Now, management principles are formed to guide and influence the behavior of employees actually. These principles insist on improving relationship between superior, subordinate and all managers of organization. They also establish relationship between human and material resources. Management principles provide better understanding of relationship between human and material resources to accomplish organizational objective or goal. Then the next feature, cause and effect relationship. Management principles are based on cause and effect. That means these principles tell us if a particular principle is applied in a situation, what might be the effect. Although these principles cannot state perfectly absolute result because these are applied on human being, but definitely it helps us, these principles help us in knowing some idea about the effect. So we come to the next one. Moving towards the last feature, that is contingent. Management principles are contingent or dependent upon the situations prevailing in organization. Their applications and effect depends upon the nature of organization. The application of principle has to be changed with change in situation. Say for example, principle of team spirit is very important for an organization, but when the work is done by a group of people, whereas it is of no use in the companies where work is performed by individual. So it depends upon certain prevailing situations. So we have finished with features